One Direction photo shoots
One Direction photo shoots.
Oh shit!
where everybody's on the couch.
That's a really good band promo. I really think you guys should snap a picture. It looks great. Italy's hottest boy band.
Real boy band. Sound a boy band. Look at
All right. So yeah, like I said, just try to talk clearly, try to talk over each other. I'm gonna keep my video on just so I can see who the fuck I'm talking to. But if it gets too laggy with the videos, probably turn it off. I don't ever post the videos. I don't usually even keep my camera on, but it's nice to see faces and be, human about it. Cool. All right, I'm gonna kick into it. I don't know where Hey, did you guys get a chance to read the questions list?
Yeah, a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
They did.
That's good.
Homeworks.
That's good. All right. All right, cool. Sorry, I'm super tired. I'm on like 4 hours of sleep. I thought we were doing this hours ago. Like Vicky told me last night at like 4 a.m. Like, oh, we're doing it at 11 a.m. I was like, oh, sick. And now it's 1.
Yeah. Sometimes I forget the thing where it's not actually like you're in Canada and stuff. And
Yeah,
so our time over here is not the same as yours because I'm very Eurocentric, I guess, about it.
The European mind cannot comprehend that I am halfway across the
Literally,
fucking world.
what the fuck is even a time zone? Like,
I'm like, what time are we doing the interview? She goes 17. I was like, the fuck does that mean? 17 is a number, not an hour.
It wasn't even true.
Yeah, that's all.
Googling 17 Italy time? Like, does this work? 17 Italy time to EST. Unbelievable.
Actually, now it's 19. We have to be honest.
So who fucked up? You or her? Was it you guys
me.
or
It was
her?
me.
Oh, it was
Sorry.
unfucking believable. I could have slept.
Good thing we don't have anything better to do.
We are hosting
At
a
any
podcast. Time. Yeah. We are music dorks, right? Fuck. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, trans and non-binary punks of all ages and denominations, welcome back to another episode of Not Just a Phase, and thanks for joining us. If you're new here, let me get this out of the way really quick. We're online at notjustaphase.net. We're on Instagram and TikTok at Not Just a Phase Worldwide. We're on Twitter at NJAP Worldwide, and we have a Patreon in our Linktree now. If you want to help support the expansion of our podcast and Blogspot and check out our bonus content. We got a special episode today with a newer band from Bologna. I said that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. I'll edit that.
Bologna.
All right. Yeah. So we got a special episode today with a newer band from Bologna and an old friend from Roma. Vicky is back on the mic to co-host with me today. She's a Screamo aficionado. She's also our Italian representative for Not Just a Phase. She books Screamo shows in her area in Rome when she's not busy making memes for Screamo_affirmations on Instagram. She'll be writing articles for several music publications. So it's always a pleasure to have her expertise on the mic. And she's going to introduce our band today.
Hi. It really you really made it look like that's like my full-time job. I wish. But yeah. I mean, I guess it's no secret now that Italy has been back on the map for a while as a sort of a hype house, but instead of for TikTokers, it's for a screamo, as in every once in a while a new talent pops out, seemingly out of nowhere every couple of months. But today's guests, they're no exception. They're extremely talented, but they're also not new to the scene. They're a new band. They're fresh off last month's debut. They came out with a first record called Con uno sguardo solo, which means by first glance in English. It is the perfect throwback to Screamo as we knew it back in the 90s and early 2000s. So Screamo as Scrams at its most chaotic. It is fast, it's dissonant, it's intricate, and it's direct, but it leaves you hoping instead of dreading. So please welcome Noverte from Bologna on the podcast.
Ew. Yeah, I'm glad you pronounced the album name because I was going to butcher it.
Try it.
No, I'm not trying it. No fucking way. Not embarrassing myself like that. Welcome to the show, though, guys. Thank you so much for coming to chat with us today. We super appreciate it. How's everybody feeling all the way over there?
Well, quite fine. We are actually coming out from work, so a bit tired maybe.
Bit tired. Isn't that something? I was told at 4 a.m. we'd be doing this interview at 11 a.m. It's now 1 p.m. and I blame Vicky for all of that, of course. We got the whole band on the show today, though. So if you guys could, one by one, please just state your name and what role it is you play in the band so that we can kind of get to know your voices.
I'm Luca, and I play the bass in Noverte.
Nico here, playing guitar.
I'm Karim, I play drums.
Vincenzo playing the other guitar.
I'm the Beto and I sing and yell on Noverte.
All right, I'm probably
That
going to
was all
forget all
right.
of that. I'm not going to lie. Sorry, Luca's on bass. Can I get the names
There's
again? I'm
always
just
a
trying to.
Luca.
I was going to say, is there a Luca in every Italian screamo band we've had on the pod so far?
Yeah,
Kind of a meme.
So, hello everybody, this is Not Just a Phase. I'm Karim from Noverte, and this is Oh Shit, It's Monday Again.
Yeah, can I just get the names one more time? Sorry, guys. I just wanted to write it down. I'll edit this out, most of it anyway, so I don't sound like an idiot. But I don't actually know your names, so I wanted to get them.
So Luca, you got it, I think.
Okay, but you want us to write it in the chat or just
No. Just say it. Like Luca does bass, and I think I got Beto does vocals.
Yes,
Yeah.
2 out of 5. Then that's Nico.
On the
Nico.
guitar.
Nico
I'm
guitar.
Karim, bass, drums.
If you want to play this, you feel you can play this.
Karim drums. Then
And Vincenzo on the other guitar.
Vincenzo on guitar, and I didn't catch middle guy name.
Karim.
Karim?
Karim?
yeah, he's not
Okay.
an Italian.
Okay, and what is it you play?
Drums.
Drums. That makes sense because everything else is taken. I'm like looking through my list, and like, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. Yeah. All right, cool to meet you guys. That's good. So outside of music, tried to do a little get to know the band sort of thing. What kind of hobbies and passions are occupying your free time outside of creating and writing music?
You have something to say.
I have nothing
You
to say.
take photographs.
No hobbies, no passions, just music. Just say.
Music is, it's probably the highest passion of all of us. But talking to me, I like taking analog pictures, reading books, and many normal things probably that many other people do.
Do you guys listen to any podcasts?
No, actually.
I often listen to Alessandro Barbero, like historic podcast, not about music.
Barbero, yeah.
For non-Italians, this is a very popular historian doing a podcast about like various history things, but with a very compelling style of storytelling. I would recommend it if you spoke Italian or understood it, but it's pretty nice. I would recommend it. So, have you ever done a podcast? Any of you?
Yeah, actually.
Yes, you did.
I guess maybe you knew the answer actually. Yeah, I did it a short podcast for the label that I run called Stockcast. But actually, it's only in Italian, and just to let's say rediscover the discography that I published so far, just to let it discover to the people who's following the label.
Hold up.
Yeah,
You
'cause-
run a label and a podcast, or you did a podcast about the label that you run?
I did a podcast about the discography of the label.
Very cool. So how long you been running your own label? I definitely don't know anything about that, so I'd love to hear about it.
It's 7 years so far. Yeah, I started in 2016.
Wow. Emo screamo type stuff, or
Yeah. I also did the Noverte record actually. But yeah. Just it's emo, screamo, some math rock stuff, but yeah, most of it it's emo and screamo stuff.
I did not know that. I'm gonna have to fire my research department, which was none. We don't have one really. So
I wrote it. I wrote it on the queue list. It's
oh shit, it's in the queue list. Okay, well now I'm jumping ahead and ruining your stealing your thunder. I'm sorry.
But yeah, I know the album was partly produced by Karim, who also plays the drums in a band, and it's also the owner and the main person behind Zooey Deschanel, which is a fundamental label in the local scene. But I also know that the record was produced by a million other labels. So, what other players were involved in releasing the album, and where can we like purchase physical copies of it, if you can tell?
There was my other label as well. which is trophy struzzi, but it is newer compared to Whiskey Deschanel. And I think that both of us we talked with the other labels, and so we organized the distribution of the vinyls, and we tried to look for labels all around the world. So we have labels from Europe mostly. We just have one from North America, which is No Funeral, and it is well known. I think you have heard of it. And they actually uploaded the album on Spotify as well. And so that's really it.
I think physical copies are available at the shows.
Yeah, but even from the label involved.
Yeah, you can. I mean, it's available for purchase at the labels or on Bandcamp, I guess.
Yeah,
mainly on Bandcamp
or their websites or.
Just, I mean, we had other 4, I guess, Italian labels, just to name them, because I mean, if the record is out, it's also thanks to them. So in Italy we had 1-0, Non Ti Seguo, and Flames Don't Judge. And then from Canada, No Funeral, and many labels actually. So from Germany, Dingleberry and Entes Anomitos. From France, Remorse. From Slovakia, Salto Mortale, and then maybe and Bosman Records from the UK. It's quite difficult to list them all, actually. But
they read it in the vinyl.
Yeah. We had a list of them.
We didn't study. It sounded like an Oscar pitch, a Golden Globe speech.
Yeah, you know it's real DIY shit when it takes an hour. Like it takes longer to list all the labels than listen to the actual release.
That's right.
So
there are more than songs. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
And they read all those labels off their physical copy, by the way. I know we don't show the video, but they pulled out their record. How many fucking labels did release us? Good question.
12. Half Italian and half from abroad.
It's basically a football team.
And so the labels were like scattered across the globe, and some from Italy. But you originally, are you all from the Bologna zone? Where are you guys from? What's the scene like in your area? And if you want, just feel free to shout out maybe a few bands from where you're from, or labels, or any other realities from your local scene that you think are worth.
So, I mean, none of us are from Bologna, but now we are living all here, so we felt like to belong here somehow. And to say some bands that play here in Bologna, I don't know.
Yeah, many bands.
From Bologna, but about Screamo stuff. I have to think about it again.
Yeah, actually,
all around Bologna.
Through Screamo doesn't come from the main city.
Yeah.
But
it is all around Bologna.
But not in Bologna.
Maybe we are forgetting someone in this.
No, I mean, the most famous, I think, are Train.
Yeah, but they're not really like an hour away from Bologna.
Yeah,
we can mention Stormo, which are located here in Bologna. I guess we can mention Knauf, which is another band based here in the city.
Leroy, based in
not really screamo.
not really screamo band.
No, they all belong to the hardcore, the punk scene in Bologna. We are not. None of us is originally from Bologna. We all come from different regions of Italy, and however, okay, we all live here, and that's where we started the band, and the same, I guess, happened to many other bands of the hardcore scene. I would call it hardcore scene because I don't think there's a proper screamo scene in Bologna as such, but it's more of a hardcore scene. And to name other bands, we were thinking about Stormo, which are not from Bologna, but they all live here, and we know that they rehearse, and I mean their hometown is Bologna, basically. Then Knauf is another band located in Bologna. What did we say? Leroy as well. We know they are here, and I think that's pretty much it. Another couple of bands that are from around Bologna, from Bologna area, are Rain, Lantern as well.
What the fuck?
Oh, I didn't know.
At this. Okay, now I don't have any other bands in mind.
It's okay.
That's it.
Yeah,
There's plenty of bands.
plenty of small bands that we maybe don't even know actually.
Yeah.
You know, Bologna is really hot stuff in this sector.
And what made all of you guys decide to like move to Bologna from where you were usually like previously staying at? Was it for the music?
Yes, for the university.
Yeah, we gathered us for the university.
Yeah, pretty much. All of us.
All of us for the university.
Yeah, me and Vincenzo come from the south of Italy, and so I mean it's really far from here, and so we music was not enough good reason to come here. So yeah, we started studying here. Actually, Vincenzo is still studying, and yeah, so we arrived here, and then we met a lot of people here in person, and then we started playing with all of them.
But you met each other and ultimately decided to form a band through the music scene or through university?
Through the music scene.
No, through the music.
Yeah, music scene.
Actually, at one concert, we gathered like randomly, and then in a few weeks, we were all together playing in the underground garage. So it was actually at the concert, one of Beto's concerts.
Yeah, from
another project from Beto.
And we were all rushing to play, but we didn't know anyone else to start a band, and at the end we
were desperate.
We were desperate, yeah, but then we met most of us in that concert, and we realized that we wanted all to play, and in a few weeks we started basically.
And in what year was this happening?
It was 1 year ago, basically.
Yeah,
it was May 22.
Yeah, end of May
22.
Okay, so before that, I know that some of you at least were playing in different bands because some of you guys were part of other projects. In the past, you were in Batien, which is also a very iconic Bologna screamo band. So what made you? Well, you said you were kind of desperate, so you kind of gravitated towards each other because you were desperate to make music again. So what made you want to go back to making screamo music with your friends after a little bit of a break?
So the most desperate one was Karim.
Yes.
I heard the rumors that he was looking to form a band since forever after Batien split, after Batien broke up, and I heard this rumor through Luca here, who told me let's go and meet Karim because we would like to. I want to start a band, and I was like, okay, I want to start a band too. We know for a fact that Karim is looking to form a band, and we met Karim at this gig in May 2022.
Yeah, it's true.
And
I remember that I heard from that Karim was desperate from Riccardo from Mare Marcio. Is another band close to Bologna from Parma. I was at Alle Foglie Fest in 2021, and they told me like, "Oh, you know that there is Karim, the drummer from Batien, that wants to." He was banging everyone for playing in a band, and that happened 1 year ago. One year after.
We actually like have a question about this. Like, how does it feel to have this full circle moment where you met and you like decided to form a band in Alle Foglie Fest, and then at the next one you performed Alle Foglie Fest as a band?
That's totally crazy. Think about it. It's totally crazy.
The probabilities.
Yeah. Also, we actually was faster than I could expect.
Yeah.
I had to say.
Yeah. I mean, for screamo standards, forming a band and getting everything together, going, and all the songs and the vinyl ready in a year, it's like actually very impressive. Like to put out a screamo release these days, it takes like 4 or 5 years. So
That's the symptom that we really wanted to play. Not just in the garage, but in live shows and meet people and play around the country.
This shows that maybe not only Karim was desperate.
Yeah, we were all desperate.
Maybe we were all desperate to play this kind of music. Yeah, and it was pretty fast. We were lucky. We worked hard, but we were also lucky somehow.
Yeah, and all the labels helped for the release of the vinyls, and like a lot of things happened all together.
Yeah,
are intertwined.
We met by chance with a vinyl producer in Venezia Hardcore. We met these guys by chance, and they managed to they pulled it. I mean, they accomplished the production of the vinyls in no time, basically. So it was a sum of things.
Yeah, it's a bit of a combination between some luck, being at the right place at the right time, and also being like very motivated and fast in getting everything together and done. So congrats on that. And also, what can you tell us about the record? I know that it's a very good record, but to those that may not have listened to it yet or don't know about you guys as a band, how would you describe the new album? And why did you decide to call it that? Con uno sguardo solo.
I speak, I think, for everyone. So, as for the sounds, we all like screamo music since always, I guess. So we were listening for a lot of time, also in the past. I mean, for me, when I was in high school, so more than 10 years ago, and so yeah, more
15 years ago.
15 years ago. Sorry, I'm old. And so we decided to make it on our own way, like for the sounds. So to push it a little bit more darker than usually it's now in Italy, because I don't know, we like it as it. And for the the title, it's con uno sguardo solo in Italian, and in English, I guess it's like with
one glance only.
With one glance only, because we created the album in a garage that was below four plants, come si dice piani?
Three floors.
3 floors below. So it seems like we are looking the world outside from another perspective, and it takes just one glance to see it. So it's like a way of see the things between music and lyrics. So this is why we call it that way.
So you decided to take inspiration from that branch of screamo that it's not often replicated. I would agree with you in Italian screamo and Italian heavy music in general. So take those bands from early screamo and pay a homage to them uh without like pulling out the heavier parts, but instead making those heavier, more chaotic parts the strength and the core of the album. So that was a very smart move if you wanted to do something different in screamo these days, because I would say it's a great time to make a screamo record in Italy, maybe possibly more than ever in the past 10 years. But also, you can maybe end up watering down the sound or maybe doing something that's already been heard before. And I would say you successfully managed to not do that. So I wanted to ask, maybe a bit unrelated, but um, it seems like you are very deeply tied to punk music in general. So when is it that you first discovered it, and how did you find out about screamo? Because I know some of you found out about it in high school, but like which bands kind of drew you towards it at first?
First of all, thank you very much for the kind words. You made it sound like the process behind songwriting was thoughtful, deep, and
Deeper than it actually was.
yeah, it was. We have to be honest here. It was really spontaneous and natural. But to answer your question, me personally, the first time I got in touch with the how should I call it, the underground screamo kind of music. It was through Facebook, where at the time a pretty famous, not famous, but pretty popular music teacher in my hometown, in the middle of nowhere in Italy, posted a video of YouTube of Rain performing at Fluff Fest 2008, where they actually played their most famous song Tiger Suit, and I was blown away because I didn't know these guys were from Italy, and at the time I was only recently introduced to bands like Norma Jean or Dillinger Escape Plan, which I mean all the bands from the US or from UK. And when I found out these guys were from Italy, I thought, wait, there's someone doing this in Italy. That's impossible. But it was actually possible, and as a matter of fact, Rain as well as La Piete at the time when I watched the video were considered to be the leading bands in the screamo genre. So to me, it was shocking, and I immediately fell in love with them. And the fact that they are still considered the most inspiring or the most influential bands in the screamo, as okay, one of the most influential bands. It's still I mean, it's still interesting to me at least, and that's how I first got in touch. But I guess all of us have different experiences. That's my personal one.
Someone else want to share?
I actually have the same exactly, because me and Nico are from the same hometown and we know the same guitar teacher, so I had the same exact experience as Nico, so I cannot speak.
For me,
Maybe Vincenzo is younger, maybe it's different.
For example, for me, I think the first band was Mineral, because they were very close to pop punk, because I listened to a lot of pop punk when I was a child. Actually, I started playing guitar, seeing the videos of Green Day playing at Letterman. God bless Letterman. And so yeah, Mineral was I think Modern Baseball as well. They were the most similar to this wave of pop punk, and from that I think I went eager. I started to listen something more instrumental or more with screams. Yeah.
It's actually really interesting how like nobody has ever had a unique experience in their life because I also found out about Screamo on Facebook. I also found out about Screamo through Rain. I also didn't know for a long time that that was actually Italian that they were speaking in the lyrics. It took me a while to like make the connection. And also, I I was also heavily defined in my youth by that Green Day performance at Letterman. So it's funny how we all have a collective consciousness and we all became screamo people from it. But but it's actually very impressive to this day, I think, that sometimes we have people on the podcast from, I don't know, the US or just not from Europe in general, and they give us all sorts of shout outs to Rain and La Quiete, but also like the Italian scene in general, because it feels like it's very insular when we live it and when we go to the shows and we see like that it's always just the same people coming and going, but it never really goes mainstream. But then you hear people from the other side of the universe telling us about how important, uh, Rain or La Quiete or maybe Daitro, if we want to talk about Europe in general, was for them to kind of become like relevant screamo musicians themselves. So that's why I want to preserve like Italy's heritage through bands like you guys that are like like carrying the flag. And I know that like the album was probably not so like the writing process wasn't so deep or so like thoughtful, but it's, chaotic music or chaos in general doesn't have much like thinking behind it, but it still like manages to express something in general. Like it doesn't have to be like calculated. That's why it's chaotic. That's why it's loud and angry and noisy. But I think you guys are onto something. So we wanted to ask, like, what's your favorite maybe memory so far as a band, even though you're fairly new? And what are your kind of achievements that you want to pursue with a new record now that you have it out in the universe?
Favorite memory as a band.
Right. That's a nice question.
The Pandino.
we have all sort of inside jokes, but obviously they're not funny to anyone else that is not inside the band.
Yeah.
But
one is here in the room.
Yeah, well, the days we spent in the studio recording the album were definitely memorable, I would say.
With Mario.
With Mario from Radura.
Yeah, but it all comes down to each one's sensitivity, because I guess everyone has their own favorite moment in the band.
I think I try to speak for everyone else. It was really nice to meet each other, and we actually work a lot on the songs because we really want to make a type of music, not to emulate something, but to try to find our style. And I think the most amazing thing is that, as we told you before, in 1 year we recorded the album, we make the vinyl, and now we are making shows. So it's really nice to put some effort on it and see the results already. So it's really cool for us because we are not tired of the songs. We like to play it in the shows. We are we love this album, I think.
Yes.
And so when we are playing it, I think we hope that
it shows
that we love it. So not to take the songs in our head so much, but to put it out and so are fresh for us now, I guess.
So Rob, is there anything else you want to ask?
No, you've been killing it. I'm just really curious what you guys are drinking and what kind of chips you've been eating throughout this entire interview. You super casual bastards over there, just eating chips and sipping. I don't know.
That's really cheap, because we are endorser of San Carlo.
Really
This episode brought to you by.
With lime and pepper.
This drink that we are
Mamma
drinking.
mia, che buone.
So buone.
Sorry, what's the drink? What's the drink? Sorry.
Campari spritz. Have you heard
Campari.
Spritz?
Okay, yeah.
But we, instead of plain Campari, we are using a Camparino, which is Campari and soda, and it's sold in our supermarkets in this smart packaging that you see from the camera.
It's not spiked. No alcoholic beverage in there. No.
No, it's totally alcoholic.
Oh, okay.
It's an aperitivo.
It's not strong anyway.
No, it's strong. We couldn't be speaking this language without this.
Yeah. It was just to encourage us.
Yes.
You guys needed a little liquid courage to speak English for the podcast?
It's fuel.
Exactly.
That's amazing. Okay. I've only had Campari like once. I didn't know there was even alcohol in it, to be honest.
Right.
It tastes like pop, right?
Yeah. It's really pop.
It does, and that's why that's the most dangerous type of alcohol. The
I was
one you
gonna
don't
say
even
that.
notice it's alcohol.
Yeah, if I knew that was alcoholic, I would have been slamming that shit down. Like, it literally tastes like pop. I had it and I was like, why would I drink pop? Fuck that, right? Like...
When I can just get hammered. But the good thing is that you can do both at the same time.
It's amazing. All right. Very cool. Okay. Yeah, I was just dying to just bugging me the whole time. Like, what are they sipping? What kind of chips are they eating? These are the super important questions we need answered here.
Yes.
It's aperitivo time in Italy, so we really have to
Aperitivo time. Aperitivo time is another way to say it's day drinking time.
Well, I appreciate you guys taking some of your personal time, which is probably cutting into dinner, to have this conversation. I really do appreciate that. Now that you guys have this record out, though, you got any shows booked for the near future coming up you want to plug?
I don't remember.
We still have 7 shows. 7 shows. No, yeah, 7
Maybe
shows.
7.
One it's actually on Saturday, so on the 14th of October in Milan, and then we will play many cities in the let's say north of Italy, and then we will go also to the south. At the end of November, we will go near to Bari in Puglia. We were quite lucky, and we were able to book at the end up to 9 shows from October to December, and so we are really willing to show our new record.
Do you guys have a favorite live moment yet? Like, I'm assuming you've only played a few shows, but is there a certain standout moment playing together?
Oh, I don't know. The encore, the last concert, was not the best moment. Actually,
so we actually played 2 shows so far.
Right.
Last time we just.
No, the iconic moment of last show was when we all bowed to the audience.
Took a bow.
Yeah.
That was
classy.
Classy, man. It's classy.
But also unexpected, because it wasn't planned.
No, it's all thanks to Beto. It's his idea. We were, I would say, reluctant on stage, but we do as Beto says.
No, I mean, no one wants to do it, but when you are there, you have to do it. I think we will never do it because none of us will love it except me. But
yes,
that was nice, like in the theater. So it's like,
but it was
really classy, as you say.
Release show, like so
yeah, because it was the release show, so it's like about the audience.
But actually, because of all of the crowd was really nice too.
Yeah,
content nice, so they deserve some love. Yeah, some love. So it was
classy love.
A bit awkward, but also classy.
But we don't want to look like artists.
Some of us wanted to, not all of us.
It's classy, very respectful to the crowd. This is our first showing. I like that. Very highbrow. Very highbrow.
The crowd should have thrown roses on the stage.
Yeah, no kidding.
We will do the same on Saturday.
Yeah? I hope, but it's up on you guys.
You can convince me about everything.
Yeah, at the end of the show, you can do everything.
Yes.
It depends.
If you ask me to do a backflip, I will try to do
backflip. Everyone do a backflip.
Then I will go to the hospital straight.
It depends on the fans in the crowd.
Jesus Christ. So you guys have only played 2 shows, so this is probably a big list, but if there's like one band for each of you that you really want to share the stage with, like, do you have a dream band you want to share a bill with and a stage with?
Can I tell one?
Yes,
go Vincenzo.
For me, it is Nuvola Scura.
Sorry?
Nuvola Scura.
Nuvola Scura?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. Great band.
I don't know for you guys.
I mean, many bands from the US, Frail Body, Massa Nera to me. Or maybe also some bands that doesn't play anymore. I mean, if we could play with Orchid or play, I don't know.
No, actually.
You changed your mind now. Huh?
Yeah, I changed my mind. I I think it is 100 gags, actually.
Sorry, which band?
100 gags.
Oh, 100 gex. Okay.
No,
That would be
sorry.
crazy.
I'm joking, but yeah, it will be a lot too. Yeah.
Daitro, maybe.
Daitro, of course.
No.
For me, for me, the Chariot are not screamo, but who cares?
Chariot and
Yeah.
Gives
Chariot.
which engage.
Okay.
Chariot and Gives which engage.
Guys, you don't have to have scream of that.
No, just not.
You have to
In
go
fact, I
with
said the Chariot.
Oh yeah, of course.
Doesn't have to be screamo. Can also be unrealistic.
Yeah,
They
just
could
any
have
band. Yeah.
could be the Beatles.
Can't be the
Backstreet-
Beatles. Don't want it to be the Beatles.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Since we looked like a boy band before,
featuring
Backstreet Boys
with
would be nice.
featuring with Backstreet Boys. Not bad.
I don't know. I'm curious.
No, I
about,
mean-
Beto.
Il Beto, who you want
Oh,
to play?
yeah.
Who would you like to play with? Il Beto?
Oh, one
Beto is a
choice.
good
If you had one chance,
No.
one
Say
opportunity
it. Say it. Say
to
their
say
name.
For me-
everything you have.
For me, it always will be Seisha because
Nice.
I start to listen. I mean, when you asked before, when we discovered Screamo, I will always remember I was 16 years ago and listened to Venus and Bacchus with the earphone. And then the riff started and I put off my headphones. And it was like a shock for me because I never thought someone can sing like this. So for me, it's like Seisha. Also because now they are playing, so it's incredible for me after 20 years. So for me, they are the one, and they always be the one. For me, nobody are better than them. So
Me? I was thinking about the Chariot as well. But I wanted to keep the Chariot for later maybe. But I don't know. I would like to share the stage with. I don't know. I would like to share the stage with some extremely pop artists
Like
such
Kylie
as
Minogue.
Dua Lipa.
Ah, nice.
Oh,
I would love to.
Bella, Coachella.
Noverte, Dua Lipa.
Convert.
Acoustic.
Oh,
Acoustic show.
Unplugged.
Unplugged.
That sounds sick, actually.
yeah. Really.
I'm not even lying. That sounds great.
Dua Lipa, Noverte, and Converge unplugged.
Wow.
Great.
Converge? How'd they get in there?
Unplugged. That's the
Unplugged. Okay.
I'm willing to sell my mom for this.
You would sell what?
My mom.
Yes. I thought I heard that right. All right, just making sure. Holy fuck. You guys mentioned Seisha. They've done the reunion. Pretty much every band has recently. So this question's getting a little tougher to answer these days. But if you could see one band do a reunion who hasn't done it yet, who would you want to see and why?
alive.
Sorry?
Yeah, live.
Yeah.
Band
Reunite
or
for a show, yeah.
they cannot play because someone is dead.
Oh, that's fine. We'll bring them back to life. Fuck it. It's a
Nirvana.
hypothetical question anyways, right?
Nirvana.
Nirvana?
Yes, man.
Yeah.
Man. Cobain. Always.
Eh,
It makes
okay.
sense.
Okay.
Scream for Screamo, man.
I get a lot of heat for not liking Nirvana. I'm not just does
No,
nothing
man.
for me.
I want to see if I can pay a lot of money. I want to see him sing. So it's okay.
It's fair.
For me,
very, very popular band, yeah.
I mean, I actually had mine last year because I'm really a big fan of karate, not a screamo band at all. They are from the US, karate and karate.
I think
Karate. I don't know how you spell it, but
I know like the martial arts, like karate. Like
they
Okay.
are like I don't know, post something band from
slowcore.
slowcore, and
Okay.
they actually did a reunion also coming in Italy last year. So I'm
Sicily.
also in Sicily, where I come from. So I'm already satisfied.
Well then. I'll have to check them out. I've never heard of them.
I would like to see a yellow card with
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still playing. They played a festival a couple weeks ago.
yeah, but the drummer is another one. There is not Longenu Parsons third, and I'd like to see the original.
Original yellow card
Yeah.
lineup.
Bello.
You are a real fan.
Yeah,
With the violin also?
yeah, of course.
Of course,
Good.
man.
Bello.
I mean, that's all about.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I will say
Okay.
the same. Daitro the chariot. I don't care.
Of course.
Daitro, of course, yes. It will be easier to see Daitro than the chariot because of the Europe and the difficulties to reach US from us.
Yeah.
But
Botch, the same.
Bots are playing in Europe in a couple of weeks. No, in March actually.
Yeah, but in
not
Europe, not in Italy.
Not in Italy, of
But
course.
it will be interesting. But
Yeah.
these are not reunions technically, but
Well, why not?
no, I mean these
yeah.
are reunions that exist. But we
Ah.
were talking about impossible reunions.
Okay. So,
But anyway,
okay, we say that.
Don't make it too difficult, guys.
yeah.
You are the only missing one, huh?
Should I don't know. No, I was thinking the
That's okay.
chariot. I went to a chariot gig 10 years ago, and I would love to do it again at least once a year.
Annual chariot gig.
Like the doctor's visit to
Yeah.
check up.
Yeah, my New Year's Eve chariot event that happens every year. That would be, my ideal future.
On New
but
Year's
that-
Eve.
Yeah, something like that.
That's when it needs to happen. Okay.
But I don't think that it's that impossible for them to. No, I mean they're all there waiting for the singer to call them.
But everyone is doing reunions, and so why not?
Yeah, they will make a reunion for sure. I'm pretty sure about it. We will see anyway.
Maybe they were just waiting to hear this conversation to really light that fire.
We will send them in DM on Instagram.
for sure.
Yeah, I'm in their DMs all the time. They completely just don't even open them. But I'm kidding. I've never actually messaged them. I don't even know if they have an Instagram, to be honest. I'm sure they do.
They do.
I'm sure they do. Everyone does, right?
He knows because he texts them every once in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, seriously?
I remember once I asked the bass player Wolf, like I was really dumb at the time, but I don't know. I think I was 16. Like I texted him on Facebook asking, "But what the fuck? What kind of bass do you have?" And he said straight like a precision bass from Fender. But it was that ruined. It was that ruined that I wasn't able to recognize it. So I was like really curious. But it was really nice.
It's like not even a fancy model. You're just like, thank you.
Made in Mexico.
It cost me like $100. You're welcome. That's how you get that magical tone. Thank you, sir.
I want to be like.
I should have known. Classic precision sound. Nothing like it. Shit. Well, I got a couple stupid questions I like to ask near the end of the podcast. Feel free to omit some of the truths here or not answer entirely, depending how comfortable you are with the questions. But I always am curious, what's the most illegal or dangerous thing that you've ever done in your life? And again, feel free to omit details like your name or locations. Like, don't implicate yourself.
Or
right?
to lie about it entirely.
Yeah, or to lie about it entirely. Like, I'm not a fucking cop, but
to sound really cool.
Yeah, make some shit up. That's cool.
It's not fun if you omit something. I mean, we are here. We have to tell.
Yeah, so
everything
start.
about it.
So please.
Okay, so I have to tell.
Yes. No,
yeah.
put your face on the camera now that you say your legal stuff.
Yeah, but
Yeah, look directly into the camera. Oh, look, they're pulling it up for you.
so you can do me.
Start with your hand raised above your heart there and say I, and then your name, and then
I am Vincenzo. I have this problem with
Alcohol.
no. So I once peed in a beer once.
No.
In a beer bottle.
In a beer, but yeah. And
That's not dangerous or illegal. I've peed in plenty beer bottles.
Oh,
That's
no.
only the beginning of the story.
Oh, okay. Sorry, go on. Sorry to interrupt, man. That was rude.
Because I was in this place in my hometown, Torre Annunziata, and yeah, this place where the youngsters met, and they're called Giardinetti. That means little gardens in Italian. And yeah, my friends took the bottle of beer I was holding without asking me. And I wasn't disturbed by that, but I thought, oh, maybe it was fun if I don't know, if I am embarrassed. Yeah, so basically I peed in the beer, and they took it from me without asking, and they drank it, and so it just served them well. So
Delicious.
they drank.
Delicious.
This is a cautionary tale about how you shouldn't steal. So you're actually the good guy in the story.
Yeah.
But the question is, if the guy asked to Vincenzo to check the beer, you will say no.
Or you
It's about politeness, I guess.
No, yeah, but I don't know. Maybe no, I don't know. I don't want to answer.
Okay.
That I want to omit.
This is your right. You can
Yeah.
wait for your lawyer.
That was very brave of you. Thank you.
Illegal, plenty, because in Italy everything is illegal, basically. No, dangerous, I don't know. But hiking without like protection, like hiking in the mountains without, how do you call the mosquitone?
The mosquetons.
Mosquetons, no, the like protection during hiking and on the snow, and it was a little bit stupid if I think about it now.
Yeah, that's ballsy. That's ballsy. That's a little fucking crazy.
Then what else?
Super dangerous.
Legal.
We make a bow after our primo shows. Man,
That's illegal.
that is huge in Italy now. You cannot make a bow.
They will call the police 100%.
Yeah.
No, for me, I have like for 1 week my drug dealer era. So I sell weed and mushroom only for 1 week. Then I discovered it wasn't. I was not good at it. So finish 1 week. Finish. I never sell drugs.
How was that?
I lost a lot of money because they
scammed you.
Yeah, because it was my friend. So yeah, I give you more. So no, I'm not.
1 week. 1 week. That's
Yeah,
fucking
much-
amateur shit.
Yeah, I finished.
Fuck, I miss
That's
selling
what-
weed. I miss when that shit actually made money. That was my first job. It's my favorite job I've ever had, to be honest. It was great. Good times.
Yeah, I have no.
You're from Sicily. You've done nothing. Come on.
Yeah, so
He has something.
I'm from Sicily, so everything I do is dangerous and illegal.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm quite a calm guy. So I think
Nothing illegal, never.
the only thing that I do that is illegal is running a DIY label, so selling records without paying taxes.
Nice.
Wow.
That's what I can say.
I call the police now.
Well,
And I don't
The
know.
cash police.
Nothing illegal.
Nothing
to share.
we are done.
Nothing for the records.
The guy who says nothing is the most suspect, by the way.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There's some evil shit hidden in that
Closet.
closet.
This will be for the next podcast. No, we keep it secret.
Okay. All right. Well, there's stupid shit that I have to ask you guys here. Assuming none of you are pacifists, if you could punch any one person in the face as hard as you can with no repercussions, who would you give that one punch to and why?
Smell.
Oh, I have one for this.
Tell me.
Oh, that was quick, eh?
Yeah, that was pretty quick.
He's retaining a lot of anger inside. This is why he plays Screamo.
But please don't judge me because
This is a safe space
no,
for
it
whoever
is
you
a-
want to punch, anyways.
No.
Oh, no, nice one.
Yeah, it is a woman, but I mean,
Margaret Thatcher.
we are now. No, I love her.
Your mom.
No, I love her a
Maria
lot.
Teresa di Calcutta.
No, please just let me tell it. It is Zooey Deschanel.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Wait. I approve of this, but why? You got to explain why.
Why?
Because
This is it's huge.
it is because I hate her in the film 5,000 Seconds of Summer. I hate that film. I hate her, and yeah,
That's
it.
not a film, dude. That's a shitty movie.
Yeah.
In the film, 5,000. It's not a fucking film.
5,000 seconds of summer.
So I don't have to explain.
Quality cinema that she ruined, and that's why she deserves a punch.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
I am really
amazing.
happy that someone ruined.
That might be one of the top best
that's
answers.
the title of the podcast now. So.
Punching Zooey Deschanel.
Why I want to punch the
I don't
podcast.
know. Well, can someone think
Anyone else?
faster than me? I cannot.
I don't want to get it too much serious, but
No
You don't have to
dictator.
punch anybody. You don't have
Just
to.
say
I cannot imagine myself punching anybody. But in this, just last week another war started, and I'm not thinking to anyone specifically. But I really would like to punch every person in the government from Israel and from whatever, from the US and also in the Europe, that are keeping these wars going on in Ukraine, in Israel, in Palestine, and also in all the other countries that are not tell in the newspapers. So yeah, just a punch for all of them.
A punch to warmongers and politicians that support war. That's a good punch. A lot of fucking punches you'd have to deal out, but they're all supported by not just a phase, that's for sure.
I will train myself.
Yeah. A lot of training, shit.
I would say Jesus.
Jesus.
How cool. I punted Jesus once.
Just
And he will say, "Give me another one.
Give me another one.
Another
Then
one.
Who's getting
Give me another
On the
one
other-
here on the
Yeah,
other cheek."
on the other cheek.
So you have to. You can punch it twice.
Twice?
Yeah, because you always give the other.
Ah, yes.
I'm not sure in this podcast the blasphemy is allowed.
Oh, it totally is. Yeah.
Because in Italy it is, but
It's typical.
it's typical.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with blasphemy. I'm not Catholic or religious or anything. I don't give a shit. It's your opinion, man. You can say whatever you want on this podcast. I don't give a fuck.
For me, it's the
Carcobain.
also no. Yeah, Kagomen, love it. But talking about movies, the protagonist,
The main character.
the main characters of A Nightmare Before Christmas.
Like Jack Skellington? You want to punch him?
Yeah,
Why?
because when I was a kid,
It scares you.
it scares me the shit out of me. I mean, if I even see the voix casse, the record, so not even the movie, but only the cover, I was start to yelling. It was for me. It was really scary. So I want to punch him since I was 5.
That is fucking hilarious.
That's true.
Thank
man.
I feel
Thank
the
you for
same
sharing.
about Ronald McDonald.
Ronald McDonald scares you?
It's true, but
Yeah.
it's easy.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, you're right, because he's scary and he's dangerous to the world. So,
Yeah, exactly.
The clown.
The clown. Yeah, the clown are scary.
What about you?
Yeah, exactly. Because you ask us, but you never speak.
Me? I don't speak. I ask the questions around here, okay?
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Come on, tell us.
oh, that's why.
Wait, you said you were not police, but that sounded a lot like
Oh, shit. Dude, my list of who I would punch in the face is super fucking long, and it is always changing.
Yeah, but who's number 0?
Well, it would be number 1. Shit. I don't really know right this second. Oh, yeah, I do. Some French piece of shit who did some awful things to a family member of mine when I was much younger, but they would be a lot more than one punch.
Oh.
Yeah. He's definitely number 1. He's definitely number 1.
Yeah.
I hope you can make it one day.
Oh, fuck, if I find him, buddy. I know he's still around, but I probably shouldn't put that on there. Oh well. Anyways, let's move along. What music do you guys listen to that could be considered a guilty pleasure, either to yourself or others? If you don't believe in guilty pleasures, what's something that you listen to that gets ripped on or gets made fun of easily by?
I have mine.
Nice. I don't know it, Luca. I'm so curious.
I was
Come
speaking
on.
about this like after our show, because okay, I would say like hip hop from the 90s, like I don't know, Tupac or something like this. I don't know why.
Tupac's sick though.
Notorious Big is my favorite ever, but I don't
Yeah,
know
mine
why.
too.
But you don't have to be ashamed of it.
No, I'm not ashamed. It's just completely different from what I listen on a daily basis. But
Fair.
sometimes when you hear the Notorious Big, I'm pretty, I don't know, I like it. Now it's your turn. I'm just trained. This is why I answered that fast.
That's anyway fine. Not that guilty pleasure.
Wow, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What should I say? Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
Okay.
it will
Yeah,
be.
that's
So
a
you are-
great answer. You should be ashamed of that. That's a great answer.
Pleasure is the original soundtrack of A Star Is Born.
What?
Hello. The
Yes.
romantic.
Super.
That and
Hello.
Lady Gaga.
Lady
Clap your
Gaga,
hands.
That's
man.
the real guilty pleasure.
Holy shit. Take a bow after that one. That sucks.
You don't get it.
I guess not. A Star Is Born. That's wow. All right.
I don't know. I just want to say that when I have to really focus, when I have to work and I have to go fast, I always listen to Does This Looks Infected from Sum 41.
Oh,
Wow.
So you're saying early 2000 pop punk is the guilty pleasure?
Like Yellow
No,
Cats.
not all, just Sum 41.
Just Sum 41.
Yo, that's Canadian royalty though.
I hate all the other bands.
Okay. Vincenzo listen to Beyonce 100%.
no, actually, I wanted to say Yellow Card and Fallout Boy.
No,
Ah,
not a shame.
But yeah,
Like
I just say that.
something else.
You have not to be ashamed of a boy.
Nah, you.
No, I
Yeah.
love Fallout Boy. Love
No.
Fallout Boy, yeah.
I think that
Most
once
of these bands
Yeah.
come in.
Italian something like that you play with acoustic guitar. Like what is the name of it? Guccini or something like that.
no, I listened to him like 10 years ago,
Okay.
and that's not like.
Il Beto, maybe.
Il Beto, what is your
Beto.
guilty pleasure?
Yeah, loads,
you
man.
have plenty.
Hello.
Yeah,
But I want to say in this podcast for all the Italy, I want to be the number 1, the 1975 fan.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I'm number 2.
and Giordano for footballing are the third, so we are the three of
What's your favorite, the 1975 record?
record.
Yeah,
The
or
last
song.
one. Songs, it's Give Yourself a Try.
Love that
Sure.
one.
Is this like a pop band or something? For those of us who
don't
don't
know
know this band,
Man,
no.
I don't know you personally, but I think if you're listening to them, you're gonna hate it.
Probably.
I don't know why, because it's like this: or you hate it, or you accept the way they are. So, but
Okay.
I'm gonna assume that you're gonna hate it. I don't know why. I mean,
Rob, you don't know the 1975?
No, but I do hate a lot of shit, so he might be onto something there. Bona fide fucking hater, man. I do hate a lot of shit. That's why I ask people what they hate and what's cringy.
What do you hate?
Oh, dude, that's way too long of a list. Deathcore at the top of my list. Deathcore,
Shut up.
garbage fucking genre. It's not even music.
Like Despised Icons.
No, Despised Icon sick. I still love Despised Icon. That's not like deathcore. I guess it is, but it's not. Like
He means like Lorna Shore.
oh, Lorna Shore sucks dick. They're so bad. Oh, they're terrible. Oh, they suck so much. I can't get into it.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, they're terrible.
The first album of Bring Me the Horizon.
I like the original Bring Me the Horizon, like their first albums and shit. Any deathcore that wasn't like MySpace era deathcore is just so bad.
Oh, I see.
okay.
Yeah. I don't
So you
fuck
mean
with,
like modern?
Yeah, I guess modern deathcore.
Like polished, cringy deathcore, like Slaughter to Prevail.
Yeah, terrible. And any metalcore that's modern, I can't stand modern metalcore. It's bad. Oh, it's so bad.
Gent. No, I cannot say this. Gent is
something that
what Animal is leader.
Degent, terrible too. Degent or whatever the fuck. Oh, garbage genre.
It depends.
It's gone now.
It's gone, man. It's gone. Gent is gone.
Gone forever.
Not forever.
You're not allowed to play 12-string guitars anymore.
One last hateful question, and then we'll try to wrap up on a nicer note. But what's your most unpopular music take? What music opinion has people kind of mad at you about it?
That's quite difficult for me. I mean, at least in the band, I have this obsession that everything has to sound shitty, and you have to play bad, because everything was done, especially in this genre. I mean, not everything, but quite everything. So if you want to do something new, you have just to do it bad.
Sloppy,
yeah, lazy.
That's a theory.
And I mean, you have to record bad songs and things like that. But I mean,
that's your opinion, like your unpopular opinion.
Yeah, but I mean, in the band, because you are ladies who just want to play well, and that's my unpopular opinion.
I don't know.
In the band.
I don't think I have one. Unpopular?
In the band or
in the band?
In the band.
No, actually it's in general.
No, I think in band.
Yeah, in general.
I have spoken too much. You have to speak a little bit.
Not true.
Yes.
I don't know.
Unpopular.
In the band, it's not playing too much blast beats.
Yes, this is true.
my opinion. My unpopular opinion. But actually, I'm playing them. So
let's do that in the band.
We would like to play emo violence, but Karim doesn't want to do blast beats.
Oh, see, I love blast beats. I would love you guys to have more blast beats.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, hell yeah.
break in the break of the band to go into emo violence.
Yes.
Boo, more blast beats. Boo.
Don't say it twice.
Reverse blast beat.
Oh yeah.
No,
Unpopular.
I really don't know because I say a lot of shit all the day. So most of the things I say are unpopular. Luca knows.
Unpopular. No, I don't know.
I'm repetitive, but I still think that about after a screamo show, it's really nice. For me, I mean, you have to see it, but after 20 minutes, about it's something like, okay, they are also like these classes, so it's close the circle. For me, I don't know. For them, unpopular.
But unpopular.
You got to see it to believe it. I want to see the bow. It sounds really highbrow, very classy.
Next T-shirt of Noverte, we are bowing, and it's
bello.
like you're gonna see it to believe it. The shirt on the merch,
Marvelous.
marvelous,
Marvel.
Marvel.
Marvels.
Avengers.
Well,
All right, guys. Well, if you could give the entire world a gift, it doesn't have to be a material possession, but if you could give the whole world a gift, what would it be and why?
Nice question.
Ah, what the fuck? We should have drunk more.
A gift.
A gift. Knowledge.
Boom, baby!
Oh, shit.
Like to be smart enough to understand things, because with that it's like everything is intertwined. If you're like of knowledge, you wouldn't do some really bad things. Like, it's just to be a slightly smarter than the average, and you live a better life. I think.
I don't
For
think
me,
anyone's
it's-
answered that yet. That's good. It's a good answer.
Nice, huh? It's
Yeah.
€5 on PayPal or $5. It depends. If you want the rights for this, I was prepared. No, kidding.
For me, it's like
If you can answer better than this.
2 little wheels at the end of the feet.
Bello.
So if you want to go a little faster, you like for everyone. Just to, because knowledge
part
it
of
was
your
really
body.
part of my body.
So that your feet become skates.
Exactly.
Bello. This is really nice.
Wow, that's a bioengineering.
I think it's really all we can say.
Wheels under the feet.
These two opinions match all the things that we can say.
Knowledge and wheels under the feet. This is perfect.
All right. Well, we'll wrap it up, guys. What's coming up for the band? What's next? And what do you guys plan to accomplish with this band? Like, where do you want to see yourself in 5 years? Is there a big festival you want to play? A certain goal you all have in mind?
More blast beats.
More blast beats. Fuck yeah.
I guess, I mean, we are really living the present. So I think something that we really mention quite often, it's trying to organize a European tour, maybe also a US tour if could be possible. But so just touring around, just meeting more people, playing more in more shows in more places, and just meet more people that want to share something with us. And yeah, for the rest, just enjoy the present, enjoy our band and our friendship, basically. What friendship? Who knows?
It's great. It's great. That's it's everybody's on the same wavelength with that.
Yeah, I would like to mention that we, at least for me personally, it's impossible to stop the songwriting process. So as a matter of fact, we are writing songs at the moment.
Nice.
So that's what we did for the most part of last year, and then we interrupted this because one of the members, Vincenzo, went abroad for studies, and as soon as he got back to Italy, our focus was to go back at songwriting. Basically, we had to manage all the, I would say, logistics with the purchasing of the vinyls, the production of the vinyls, and stuff with the labels. But that's paperwork basically. And what keeps it all together, I think, from what I feel and see, is the songwriting process. So that's the focus. That's always been the focus, and it still is. So we are writing songs, and we are. It's not, you cannot stop that, basically.
Maybe.
But yeah, I guess the main goal of this band is to play shows around the world. That would be my dream. I don't really see anything beyond that as a goal for a band that plays this kind of music. The vibe is we play screamo because we like it, and because it's a gateway to places in the world and people. Obviously, it's not only a matter of places, but it's mainly a matter of people and connections. But
yeah, absolutely.
I think that's my goal for sure. I guess it's the goal of the band as well.
Well, Screamo is definitely a worldwide family, and our listeners and ourselves, we appreciate having you guys on the show today. It's been a blast. You can all take a bow now.
Yeah, right.
You see, also,
Thanks to the audience.
Thanks so much, guys. The album is out on fucking like 12, 13 different labels. No Funeral Records in Canada. Check out Noverte on their Bandcamp, Spotify, Instagram, all those platforms. Buy the album if you can. Support them. Check them out. If you haven't heard them yet, you're fucking up big time. But you just heard them now because I just played you this whole episode. So thanks for listening. Thanks for being here again. Vicky, thank you for co-hosting with us. You got any final words?
Swag Mafia.
Flawless.